I think it's time to try something different. So, welcome to Interesting History. Let's begin anew in the year 1986 so we can talk about the elephant's foot. Let's begin. On April 26th, 1986, the Chernobyl disaster took place. Due to the flaws in the design of one of the reactor cores, an extreme power surge caused a massive explosion at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant by Pripyat, Ukraine. The first explosion released radioactive isotopes into the atmosphere that caused a second, more powerful explosion that destroyed the reactor building. An evacuation zone was created with 135,000 people evacuated within the 30 kilometers surrounding the plant. It remains the worst nuclear power plant accident in history and cost an estimated 18 billion rubles, or more than $250 million US, and 31 people were killed, with research still ongoing for potential cancer caused from the radiation. In the wreckage from the now remains of the facility, a large solid mass comprised of concrete, sand, and nuclear fuel was created in the disaster. This deadly radioactive blob was dubbed the elephant's foot due to its once wrinkly texture. The mass was discovered with the help of a remote control camera, and at the time, the radioactivity was measured at 10,000 rotogens per hour, or to put that into perspective, just 5 minutes of exposure to this would leave you dead in less than a week. Even 10 years later, the infamous elephant's foot still puts out enough to kill within an hour. In fact, most photos taken of the mass are gritty purely due to the radioactive effects on the film. The hundreds of tons of radioactive material making up the elephant's foot still remain in the old facility's rubble and continues to be one of the most deadly objects in the world and is definitely some interesting history. Thank you for watching and thanks for the support. I figured a change from specifically covering events to just history in general would be good, but let me know your thoughts. Thanks again, and have a good night.